Okay, I was just about to jump in here, and all of a sudden the dogs just started losing their minds. Okay, and I'm back just in time. So yeah, with my various off-track excursions last race, my safety rating dropped a fair bit. Still got a bit of a buffer, but if I can keep it a little cleaner, split 4? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be in split 3. I would have thought it would have been in the very bottom split, but no, I guess it should be in split 4. It told me split 3. But I guess it is, in fact, split 4. Which is what I would have expected. Oh, and it's a night race. And particularly cold, only 12 degrees. Let's, oof. It's going to be at least 1 psi higher. Let's go 1.1 psi higher. It's going to switch over to the qualifying session in a second. No, I don't want to drive. Not ready to drive yet. That seems awful high on the pressure. Dog's losing its mind again. Alright, let's see what we can do. I may have to run and go settle the dogs down because they're just losing their mind. My fiance's out there dealing with them at the moment, but they have lost all their chill. Well, one of them has, and the other one isn't helping with the situation much. Lots of track illumination on here. I wasn't expecting that. I kind of like the looks of this at nighttime. I'm glad all the 100 boards they use for brake references are up on the fences here, because with how dark it is outside track limits, there's not a lot else I could use for visual references at night. So if someone were to hit those 100 boards, I'd be hooped. But they're up on the fence, so they're safe from maniac drivers. Might have to close the brake ducts a little further as well. Tires are not particularly warm. I jacked up those tire pressures, but they could probably use a little more even. Well, not necessarily, but a little less cooling. Thanks for tuning in, by the way, Jack. I don't know what it is about these cooler track temperatures, but I really prefer the way the car handles on a cold track than than on a nice sunny toasty warm track. Sorry, man. Dang it. That's totally on. I should have left him in the room. I knew I was gaining on him. I was already on a bad lap. Why didn't I back off? I should have just backed off, left him room. I wasn't on a flying lap leading up to that point, so gotta remember I'm not racing, I'm qualifying. Yeah, every time I've had a cold track, I've done okay. I mean, my first flying lap was a 132, and that's among the best lap times I've done. Which I don't know if that's going to help me much here, because I think with only having 4 splits, I'm going to be up against some stiffer competition than usual. Sorry, my first flying lap was a 33, not a 32. My second lap was a 32, but it wasn't valid. See if I can get that 32, but legal. Okay, got enough fuel for one more flying lap. This one was an improvement, but I know I got more in the bag. Hardly an improvement. Tires are still just a little cold and a little bit low pressure. Dang it. Ah, man. Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't bring it home. Okay, that's out of curiosity. Where would I been with that? I think it was like a 132.3 or something. It said for predicted. Actually, before I even look at that, before my tires cool down, arrow. .4 seconds up. Thank you. Let's just close those brake ducts a little bit. And I got my fuel back up where I want it, just so I don't forget. And I'm not going to bother touching the tire pressures further than that. Timetables. What do we got here? 132. It wouldn't have been much higher. I would have been somewhere in the 16th to 17th range. We got a lot of people in the 31s and 30s. Yeah, it's going to be stiff competition, I think, in this race. But my priority number one, I need to get my safety rating back up where it was before. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I hope there's no hard feelings with that Mercedes behind me, because that's the one that I bumped. I hope he's not a... I hope he doesn't aim to take revenge. Ah, okay. Good sport, I guess. I hope I didn't overdo my brake duct changes. I just thought I should also replicate my ride height changes that I was liking earlier. Up a millimeter in the back, down a millimeter in the front I was liking. So let's do the same thing. Just got to keep it clean. These gloves have had it. I need new gloves. I've got 3-4 holes on the right hand. Left hand, no holes yet, but it's time for some gloves. Okay, here we go. Jeez, that guy just... Okay, welcome back to Rookies, everyone. What on earth? There's a targeted ram in front of me. Big mayhem in the corner. I braked big time to avoid the Ferrari in front, and I unfortunately effectively brake checked the Mercedes behind me. Oh... I think I picked a bad server to try and get my safety rating back up on. And I think I'm in dead last. I'm not... You know what? I don't even know what position I'm in. I saw your comment. Yeah, Jesus is right. This is a nightmare server. Seemingly up on where I started though, so maybe we can roll with it. Almost lost it there. I think I picked the wrong server. This is... I think I'm just gonna have to play dodgeball all race. I'm pretty sure I can get past this Aston if the opportunity arises. I feel like I've got the pace on him. Okay, a little bit of breathing room this lap to start. Nowhere to go. That car in front of me lagged into the Ferrari. Like, I think there was nothing I could have done about that. Like, I was dealt a losing hand, big time. I can't even turn left. My car is totaled. Oh, there is a little bit of steering left there. It just takes like a turn and a half to get to it. Got to hand over hand my open wheel steering wheel. Pit limiter. Oh my goodness. This thing's impossible to drive in a straight line. I think that was again, I think there is nothing I could have done there. Oh, man. I very certainly picked the wrong server. This is... like, right up from the very start. I don't know if you saw it, Jack, but to me that looked like the car in the right lane just targeted the car in the left lane, unless they accidentally started the race with their wheel 100 or 360 degrees upside down. No, that's impossible, though. It's a rolling start. And we're in control before the start. And so to disregard that. So it had to be just... unless he was dodging something in front of him, but I didn't see anything else going on. It looked like just a solid F you to the guy next to him. This is going to hurt my safety rating big time. And I don't think what happened in front of me in the back section of the track, I don't think that was intentional. I think that was literally the car in the left. He went a little bit off track, and then all of a sudden he lagged, and his car like just warped to the right and wham, right into the white Ferrari. And he was sideways across the track. I was thinking ahead of time, like, where am I going to go? There's walls on both sides right here. I've got nowhere to go. And unfortunately, I found myself in the driver's side door of that Ferrari. So, alright, 5 seconds till controls are unlocked. Oddly enough, I think I'm still up on where I started. I think there's probably enough people knocked out of the race that... I kind of wasn't sure if I had slowed down in time. I mean, I was more focused on trying to keep the car under control than anything. Okay. I mean, these things happen. And yeah, you said that's unfortunate, and that's really all it is. I don't think I can do anything at this point except ride it out. Try not to get any more incidents, and maybe by some miracle that'll keep me with a positive safety rating, but I kind of highly doubt it. Especially with that speeding in the pit lane. And I'm losing ground to the car in 21st position, so I'm probably going to lose that during my drive-through, but I'll try and make it as tidy as possible. So I'll send it in hard here. Where's the line? There it is. At least this is drive-through and not stop and go. There we go. Lost 21st spot. We still got half the race ahead of us. I climbed my way back up to 16th from this position last time, but that was also, I think, somehow still on the lead lap. Did I finish on the lead lap last time? Oh, when he said the penalty is now cleared, I heard the penalty is not cleared. I'm like, what? Maybe I can learn a thing or two from this BMW. Yeah, back on the road. Definitely be going back and looking at the replay and seeing if that was in fact lag in front of me from the other guy. And seeing if there's anything different I could have done to get around that accident, but I mean, I could have panic braked, but it's in a full throttle section on a left bend that goes over a crest. The car gets light there. I feel like if I had panic braked, it would have been just as bad or worse. Now I'm just lapping slow, but really all I need to do is just bring the car home. What an absolute dog shit server. I don't think I've seen this much carnage since rookies. Don't need second gear, that's a third gear corner. That's fourth and fifth there. I'll get through the chicane, and I'll see if I can let them by before the second chicane. I just don't want to get in their race. Now that I've got traffic around me, I'm pulling some really good lap times. Or a really good lap time. For me. Okay, I'll let you by here, guy. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Didn't want to let him by earlier. Looks like a bit of a... Yeah, it does look like a public lobby. Don't need first gear there. No doubt. Is this 19th position? Yeah, he's a... Man, am I ever far down? He's two positions ahead of me, which means he must be a lap ahead of me, which means I am way down the order. Yep, just a couple laps. Because I'm gaining on this 19th place car, I kind of want to just... Oh, he's racing for 18th there. I don't want to interfere with that. But at the same time... Jeez. I don't know why he was so slow through there. I kind of had to pass him. And then he almost took me out. But I kind of want to unlap myself from these guys is what I was trying to say before all that happened. In the slim, very outside chance that I see the 20th position car and maybe get that position back at least or something. I don't want to battle this guy too hard, but I do want that spot back. I mean, I'm not getting a spot back from this guy. I don't need to make a pass into the chicane. I'm kind of worried about pushing this guy into a mistake ahead of me, and then him causing an accident that I get wrapped up in. I hope I could just get past him. I mean, I don't need to get past him because I'm not racing him for position, but there we go. I'll stay inside if you go around. Okay, it's all yours. Go, 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 go. That's on him. I left him tons of time. I was going pretty casually. Well, I didn't get my 20th spot back. I wasn't expecting to. Well, we'll see how that affected our safety rating. I assume not well. Huh. Not particularly pleased with that race. And the race starting next in 15 minutes is with the DLC content that I haven't got yet, so that is truly my last chance at Zolder. I think I did start 21st, so well, you can say I finished where I started, I suppose. Okay, lap number 1. What happened here? So, watching... It is that purple Ferrari again. Watch this purple Ferrari on the starting line. All the way out to the right. Way, way, way out, right? There's green and... Okay, I don't think it was intentional, but it was just totally ignorant and not aware of what's going on around him whatsoever. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just going across the grass. Let's go and take a look at this one. So we got the white Ferrari. Is that the same? No, the purple Ferrari is behind me. Is the Aston? Okay, let's go slow-mo. Oh, he didn't lag. He bounced off the tire barrier. And no, I don't think there was much I could have done about that. And then I think I got hit from behind. Oh, I didn't get hit from behind from that purple Ferrari. I hear another car coming. What happens to this car? Does it get through clean? Yeah, he got through clean. Oh. I mean, he had no choice but to reverse, I'm pretty sure, but he did reverse right into me. Which didn't help the situation at all. Yeah, my car was totally mangled. Ho hum. Such is life, I suppose. Okay, let's see. How did the safety rating do? I'm scared to look, honestly. Yeah. That hurt. That hurt big time. It's going to be out of focus, but that red right there, that means I'm back in rookies. Well, shoot. Yeah, that was a pretty substantial drop. Minus 0.4. Well, with that unfortunate news, I guess that means I'm going to have to grind rookies again. Alright, well that's as much as I can do for this stream today because I can't even join the next race without the DLC, so thanks for tuning in. That was a bummer. Alright, catch you next time when we get ourselves back out of rookies, because I'm sure I can get myself back out with not too much fuss. Alright, cheers. Have a good weekend, everyone.